will be presenting the Great Smoky Mountains. My presentation will include the Great Smoky Mountains, geologic history, geologic connections, human interactions, climate change, and park establishment. Great Smoky Mountains National Park is located in Tennessee and North Carolina. According to the National Park Service, this park straddles the border of two states, so there are 4 main entrances to the park that span over the 2 states. Great Smoky Mountains National Park was established in 1934 and it contains some of the oldest mountains in the world. The Great Smoky Mountains have a long and complex geological history dating back over 1 billion years. Per the National Park Service, geologic history of the Great Smoky Mountains began in the Precambrian era. The mountains began forming as part of the Grenville orogeny when an ancient supercontinent called Rodinia took shape, and the Okachi Basin accumulated sediments that later became the foundation of the Appalachians. In the Paleozoic era, 540 to 260 million years ago, shallow seas covered the region, depositing limestone, sandstone, and shale, while multiple mountain building events uplifted and shaped the Appalachian Range. By the Mesozoic era, about 252 to 66 million years ago, erosion began wearing down the mountains, and the breakup of Pangaea caused faulting and volcanic activity. In the Cenozoic era, 66 million years ago to present day, weathering, frost wedging during the Ice Age, and ongoing erosion continued to shape the landscape, making the Great Smoky Mountains one of the oldest mountain ranges on Earth, sculpted by billions of years of geologic change. Great Smoky Mountains National Park has shared geological origins with a few national parks that are also part of the Appalachian Mountains. According to the National Park Service, the Appalachian Mountains formed during a collision of continents at a convergent plate boundary. North America and Africa collided, and this resulted in the Grenville orogeny about 1.1 billion years ago. The Grenville orogeny formed the foundation for the Great Smoky Mountains, and it has also influenced regions that extend into present-day Shenandoah National Park. The Alleghenian orogeny that occurred about 325 to 260 million years ago is also responsible for the uplift of the Appalachian Mountains. Great Smoky Mountains National Park in North Carolina connects to Shenandoah National Park via the Blue Ridge Parkway, and along this route you can see the Blue Ridge Mountains, which showcase the shared geological features of both parks. Pictured in the slide is a visual of the convergent boundary where North America and Africa collided, which is Figure 4, and a map of the collisional mountain ranges, which is Figure 5. The Great Smoky Mountains have been inhabited by humans since prehistoric times, but it was not until the 20th century that human activity began to have an effect on nature's course of events. The National Park Service provides information on people in regards to each park, and it states that the Cherokee Indians were the first to call the Smokies home. During their time on the land, they had established towns, cultivated croplands, and political systems. Unfortunately, they were forcibly removed from their homes in the late 1700s when European settlers arrived. The Cherokee were relocated to Oklahoma in what is now known as the Trail of Tears. The photo seen above is a painting of a Native American village in the Smokies. The National Park Service website states that lumbering began to take off in the late 1900s, which led to loggers rapidly cutting down a majority of the forests in the mountains. In an effort to preserve the landscape and wildlife, President Coolidge signed a bill in 1926 that began the establishment of Great Smoky Mountains National Park. By 1934, the required land had been secured, and President Roosevelt signed a bill that established Great Smoky Mountains National Park. When the park was established, landowners had to leave behind their farm buildings, mills, schools, and churches. These buildings have been preserved, and now Great Smoky Mountains National Park has one of the largest collections of log buildings. Great Smoky Mountains National Park has not experienced too much substantial warming, which is good for the park. According to the United States Environmental Protection Agency, one of the main environmental concerns for the Great Smoky Mountains National Park is cloud coverage. The spruce fir forests thrive under low-level clouds. These low-level clouds cool the region by reflecting sunlight, which results in a temperature buffering effect. Climate models report that increased warming could decrease the amount of low-level clouds in the area, which could harm the ecosystem. Extreme rainfall is also a concern for the area. This could cause flash flooding due to the park's steep topography. Flash floods in the past have also caused park closure in the park's trails and roads. Pictured in the slide is a graph that predicts the expected temperature changes, which is Figure 9, as well as a photo of the road closure due to flooding, Figure 8. In conclusion, the Great Smoky Mountains formed over a billion years ago during the Grenville orogeny, with later mountain building events like the Taconic, Acadian, and Allegheny orogenies shaping the Appalachian Range. Geologically, the Great Smoky Mountain National Park shares its origins with Shenandoah National Park, both shaped by ancient tectonic collisions and connected by the Blue Ridge Parkway. Climate change threatens the park's spruce fir forest by reducing low level cloud cover, while extreme rainfall and flash floods pose risks to trails and roads. Thank you.